Hey guys, this is David Feliciano. I'm our district superintendent, and we wanted to find a way to connect with everyone in a more personal way since you've been hearing from us via email. We thought, let's record a video. And like so many of us, this has been our form of communication over the last 2 weeks. I know for me yesterday, I was in a Zoom video for 6 hours of the day. So we thought, let's model this technology for everyone, and we all want to be able to share with you and send a little personal message, I guess, out to our school district. So with that, what I want to do is go around the group here, and I'm going to ask everyone here to first introduce themselves and then just share a message, and I'll close us out at the end. So first one, Meg, will you share?
Thanks, David. Hi, I'm Meg. I'm the Executive Director of Ed Services. And I just can't say thank you enough for the heart that we're seeing in La Mesa Spring Valley. From the moment that we learned things were changing, people have stepped up and stepped in ways that we can't even explain. From the resource packets that students have picked up each and every day, there is a whole team behind that who created packets, made copies of packets, distributed packets. And as a mom in our district, I've never been more grateful for my teacher, as I'm now the homeschool teacher and parent. And I'm so grateful for how our teachers and our principals have been connecting with families from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thanks, Meg.
I'm Jennifer Narrett, Assistant Superintendent, Business Services, and I too want to extend my gratitude and thanks to all of you who have just really stepped up during this crazy time that we're in. I'm always proud to work in this district, but I've never been more proud than I am now for the sense of community that we have here in this district. Everyone has pitched in, as Meg said, all over the place, gratefully, happily, and I couldn't be more proud of all of us, including my business services team. Our child nutrition department has served over, I think it's up to 18,000 meals in just the last 8 days. So doing such great things to support our families during this time. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. It's just so heartwarming to see everyone pitching in and helping to support our students and families.
Yeah. Tina.
Hello, everyone. Tina Sardina, Assistant Superintendent of HR, and I too can't thank our wonderful employees enough. I often quote Larry Bell when he says, on your worst day, you are still some child's best hope. Thank you for the connections, the generosity, the support, the heart, the grace as we move through this time. It's truly an honor to serve with each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thanks, Tina. Deanne.
Hi, I'm Deanne Ragsdale, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, and I would just say from the moment that we sent the email that school was closing, and even before, my inbox has been flooded with emails and requests from people saying, what can I do? How can I help? How can I reach families that we don't know are going to be able to reach? How can we get food to people that don't have food? How do we find ways to make sure kids are still connected in school? And they keep coming. It wasn't just right away. It's continued every day with requests from people saying, what can we do to help our community? And this is unlike any place I've ever seen, anywhere I've ever worked, a community of people who say, we stick together, we support each other, we love each other, and we take care of each other. It's amazing to work here. It's amazing to be part of this community, and it's amazing to see how everybody pulls together to support each other during such a time of crisis. And I have been overwhelmed by it. It's the kind of thing that just gets us through every day. So thank you for everything that you do.
That's awesome. Guido.
So well said, Deanne. Hello, everyone. Guido Magliato, Assistant Superintendent of Leadership and Learning. And boy, it's not hard to look around and see how a crisis kind of brings out the best and worst of people. And I've seen nothing but the best in La Mesa Spring Valley. I'm just so proud of this district. I think we have become more cohesive, more innovative. I think we're actually tighter as a district as a result of this whole situation that we're in, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. So thank you to everyone who's doing something every day, I know, to serve our students. We truly appreciate all of you.
Yeah, thanks you guys so much. I think, Tina, you mentioned the word grace, and that's something that I want to share. I think, you know, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, we would have never thought that we would be in a crisis like this, you know, our schools being closed, you know, indefinitely, not knowing when we're going to return and trying to figure out how we're going to serve our kids. And from the time that our schools were closed and then the governor announced the stay-at-home order, my initial reaction to that was fear, and not just fear for the safety of our communities, fear for the safety of my own family and our children, but it was, I'll be vulnerable in saying even more than that, it was fear that that I'm just not prepared to handle something like this. You know, a fear of letting everyone down and not and just not being able to respond as is needed in this sort of crisis, because it's totally unprecedented. And so I think that was sort of the first phase that I went through with this was, oh my gosh, you know, just feeling overwhelmed with all of the things that we need to think about, from distance learning to special ed to child nutrition to technology to health and safety and sanitation and decontamination and media attention and everything under the sun. And that soon transformed for me into an incredible sense of peace and gratitude. And it's because of you guys. I have been more encouraged in the last 2 weeks than I ever have in my life, personally and professionally. I was on a call earlier today, and someone asked everyone to think about a time where they were grateful, and you know, think back to that time and who was there and when, and I was thinking about yesterday evening and reading the kindest, most encouraging emails that I've ever received in my life from some of our staff members that I've never met. And that is 100% what is getting me through this. I think it's what has gotten all of us through this, so that we all feel like we're able to focus on what's best for kids. And so I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm grateful to our parents and to our kids. Just an overwhelming sense of support and love and grace. And so I want to thank you all so much for that. And we also want to wish you guys a peaceful, safe, and healthy spring break. I hope that you're able to take all of the unknowns of what's happening right now and put them on pause and try and relax and have some semblance of a normal, peaceful spring break with your family. Anyone else want to share anything else? Everyone?
Hard to top that, David.
I think we got to do the Brady Bunch thing. So I'm going to give you guys instructions, because this is, I know it looks different on your screen than it looks on my screen. But Jennifer, Tina, and Deanne, you guys are along the bottom. Okay. And Meg, myself, and Guido are on top. So this is what you guys have to do. Jennifer, Tina, and Deanne, you guys need to look up and wave. And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
And we're going to, us on top, we're going to do the same thing. So you guys are going to look up at us and wave. We're going to look down at you and wave. And we're going to do the Brady Bunch thing.
All right.
Am I in the middle?
One, you're on top, Guido. On top. Ready?
Just look
it
down.
Doesn't matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. We had to throw some cheese in for everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful break. Thank you. And Bye, everyone.
Bye. Happy
See you
spring
soon.
break.